We're jumping straight to look at who we're crowning as our African champion for today.
African champions. African champions. African champions. African champions.
So African champion today is Chad Chawanda from Zimbabwe.
You be champion!
Indeed. Now, Chad Chawanda happens to be an entrepreneur and also the executive chairman of the SCIX Group. He's also the chief executive officer of SCIX Import and Exports. They call it SCIX, but this is SCIX, so it's SCIX. It's a diversified intra-African trade company. So it's quite a quintessential. He happens to be a quintessential African entrepreneur, and he uses his voice as a catalyst for Africa's economic growth. Chad happens to, spark the conversation around groundbreaking ideologies, and he also ignites aspiring minds so that they can author their own success stories against the backdrop of the continent's shift into a power position. Now, Chad has spoken on different platforms in Washington, D.C., Dubai, Dar es Salaam, which is Tanzania, Joburg, South Africa, and also in Harare, Zimbabwe. He also appeared on CNBC Africa, EMCA, MoneyWeb, Newsroom Africa, Dubai Chamber, and Bullion Bulletin to provide expert analysis and deliver valuable insights on current affairs. Now, staying true to his passion for building communities and enabling individuals to actually survive a tough economy, Charlie, it's a reality that is faced by many on the African continent, and Chad has created a trust to extend good deeds to members of various groups, taking every possible opportunity to pay it forward at every turn. Now, one thing Chad is doing is he's navigating the continent, and he has one goal. So his goal basically remains to set foot in all of Africa and in an unprecedented move in its own right to build businesses in all 55 African Union member states. Chad has been involved in intra-African trade before the continental free trade area was established, and he used to export to different countries with different commodities which were worth over $50 million and over 35,000 tons in volume. Now, SCIX runs a podcast where Mr. Chawanda carries out interviews with some of the most decorated and successful business people and leaders on the continent. Well, I present to you our African champion for today. So from all of us here at Africa Global Radio, we just want to tell Chad Chawanda from Zimbabwe that
you are an African champion.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and share.